Hey Geeks, welcome back to the Geeksider Show. Yesterday we went to SUPERCON down in Fort Lauderdale, so this video is going to be our SUPERCON recap. So we had a few missions for this SUPERCON, but we tried to limit it to the amount of things we could accomplish in one day.
Yes. Because
our plan was to go Saturday only, and we did manage to accomplish everything we wanted to do. So this con was a big win. We had a fantastic time.
Yes, definitely.
Our first mission was to meet Peter Capaldi, get his autograph and the photo op, which we did do, but the photo op was, there's a few snafus. First, everything was delayed, so it started late, and then I guess one of the printers either broke or ran out of ink or something, but the printing was delayed. So our goal for the day was to be gone from the convention by like 3:30.
Yeah.
We were there till after 5, didn't get home till after 8, and we were wiped out.
Yeah, we were exhausted.
We wanted to get this video out yesterday after we got home, but it just wasn't going to happen.
We were just too tired.
Yeah. The line to get into the convention was super disorganized. First of all, this convention, we had a fantastic time. It was a good convention, but every convention has problems. This time, it was the line to get in. There was really no organization.
Yeah, none whatsoever. There were a couple of tiers of VIPs, so they should have at least had some sort of VIP line. They did not. In fact, we were told, just push your way through the crowd. What? No, that's a terrible idea.
What we do is when we know we're going to meet a major celebrity who's going to have a big crowd, if we can afford it, we go ahead and get the VIP to get, so we know for sure we'll be able to get through the line. If we can afford it. This time we were able to, so we did get a VIP. And I'm like, all right, I'm not going to push through all, this sea of 400 people and start a ruckus and a fight. That's not going to happen. So you guys need to figure this out because it's going to end up being unsafe.
Yeah.
And what happened was that they did finally work it out to where VIPs got to go in a half hour early like they were supposed to. But then they just decided to let everybody in 10 minutes later.
After that. So yeah, they didn't really.
And I imagine it was a fire code issue.
Probably, because there was a lot of people. That the convention center they had it at this time is smaller than the one they normally have it at. So although it was the same weekend as Tampa Bay Comic-Con, there was a large crowd there, and it was probably more people than they thought were going to come. So, yeah, I can see maybe it was just a fire hazard having everybody in the hallway, so they had to let them in. So, no big deal.
I was able to get some video of the convention floor, but at one point I just had to put the camera down because it was so crowded in there. I couldn't film without, potentially damaging the camera.
Yeah.
So I got some footage, but not a whole lot. It was shoulder to shoulder there for most of the day.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that. First of all, I've never experienced that at SUPERCON. SUPERCON's a pretty big convention, but I've never seen it shoulder to shoulder. You just gotta go with the flow of people. Man, so I don't know if attendance was up or if it was a product of the size of the convention center, but it was a full convention.
Yeah. It was very, very full. It was MegaCon full.
Yeah, it was super. It was a lot like the first time we ever went to MegaCon together. It was just sardines packed together. So the very first thing we had to get done for the day, Peter Capaldi had an 11 a.m. photo op. So we thought, all right, I bet you his autograph line's not going to be that busy for his noon signing. Let's do that first.
And we were right.
Great move on our part.
Yes.
So we got him first thing, and we got his signature on a few items.
So first we have an 8x10 of him and Bill.
Yeah. Played by Pearl Mackie, and Peter Capaldi is such a cool guy. Like, he takes the time to actually interact with the person he's signing with. He'll talk to them very briefly, and he has a great memory because when we saw him again for our photo op, he remembered us.
Yes.
Which, imagine how many people he saw during the day. I wouldn't. They almost never remember you, and you can't expect them to. They see so many people.
But he remembered us, so that was really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, second item we got signed was the Doctor Who comic book.
Yep. And this, he signed in silver, and the pen started running out. But I've never seen a better trace job on a signature.
Yeah, the pen kind of ran out, so he grabbed a fresh one and traced it, and you can't even tell.
Yeah.
It was a phenomenal trace job. Like, this dude is great at tracing.
and this has happened to us before, where a pen's run out and the celebrity had to re-sign, and it just looks sloppy. It looks like he was
really
zip, and was done. No, he went zip, and then went, oh, well, that doesn't look very good. And then retraced it, and it looks perfect.
Yeah.
So,
it looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks like that happens a lot, probably, because
yeah.
he was so good at it.
Yeah.
And the last item we got signed was this 11 by 17 print. And this is probably my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Really great.
And this is something that I got on eBay. Was imported from Britain, actually. It's the only place I could find this print was on eBay.
Yep.
While we're talking about Peter Capaldi, we did get our photo up, and it came out fantastic. I've actually done an edit of this. I will include that in the video as well, so you can see what I did with it. Because I was standing farther away from him than I thought I was, and I was like, no! So I edited it, and I think it came out really good. We actually printed my edit at Walmart.
We did.
And it's on the wall in there, or I would like hold it up right now. But I'll show you like the digital file of it. It came out real good, I think. Our last mission of the day was to get Ricky Whittle, the star of American Gods. He plays Shadow Moon, to sign our American Gods poster, which you can see his signature right there. And I gotta tell you, dude, Ricky Whittle might be the coolest person we've ever met, ever.
He was awesome. Like, he brought his own music.
Yeah.
And then he danced with everybody who came up to get something signed. Like, he did a little dance with them, and then he signed the item while talking. He interacted so much. It was like a standing lap dance. He like totally like lap danced quite a few of the ladies.
Yes. And he gave us both hugs.
Yes. His hug was quite a bit longer than my hug.
he like, it was like a full-on, it wasn't a hug. It was
an embrace.
It was an embrace.
With head petting.
Yes, and he held me there, and if Ricky Whittle wants to hold you, just go with it. Let it happen. And the dude smells amazing.
Yeah.
It is 4:40 p.m. I have showered today because I'm not gross, and I still smell like Ricky Whittle.
He's forever gonna smell like Ricky Whittle.
There's way worse things I could smell like. Anyway, awesome day at SuperCon. Didn't get a ton of convention footage, but what I did get is gonna play now. And that's it for our SuperCon recap. If you enjoyed this video, you can tell us by dropping a like on it, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to help us grow our channel, you can share any of our videos on social media.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.